The man's hand slid across the girl's body. As his fingers pressed deeper, she slowly gave in. But just when the moment was about to happen, he suddenly stood up and walked away. Turns out, he was rushing to his next date. At the restaurant, he sat across from a gorgeous woman. Out of nowhere, he asked if he could take a look at her teeth. The woman thought he was hinting at a kiss, so she couldn't help but part her lips. Without hesitation, the man leaned closer. But instead of kissing her, he simply checked her teeth. The moment she closed her eyes, ready for a romantic kiss, he pulled back, thanked her, and walked out. Watching him leave, she instantly felt she'd been played by a jerk. But in truth, he was doing it for a reason. He was investigating the killer who murdered his best friend. One day, he accidentally ran into the culprit, but the gap in strength was too big, and he was defeated. So, he went to the legendary Catmaster to train. Even when his favorite food was right in front of him, he had no appetite. By the end of the first stage, the Catmaster had a new respect for him. The man was so focused on training, he didn't realize his girlfriend had already found another man out of loneliness. Meanwhile, on a bus, another man woke up from a sweet dream. He stepped off and walked into his school, only to run into his father. This man was a rich heir who refused to inherit the family fortune. In a fit of rebellion, he pointed a weapon at his dad, hoping to force him to cut all ties. But his father didn't get angry. Instead, he walked straight into the weapon. The old man's expression lit up with excitement. Compared to his experienced father, the young man was still too green. After leaving school, the young man headed to a bar. There, a dancer he once saved offered him a rare potion as thanks. The moment he drank it, he felt completely at ease. But the dancer quickly noticed something was troubling him. She told him that ever since she started dancing here, she had stopped fearing death. But he was still young, with a long road ahead, and the chance to escape this place. She gave him a kiss, then walked away. Meanwhile, a tiger, desperate to regain his pride, announced a tug-of-war competition. By chance, he picked a man named Rain from the crowd. Rain didn't want to join at first, but then he realized this game could be his chance to find the killer of his best friend. His eyes hardened with determination. He bit down on the rope, ready to win. But just then, the unexpected happened.